dinosaurs. There was one called Sauropod. It stood over 75 feet tall. No joke. You think I'm a liar? Look it up on your smartphones. Yeah, his name was Earthquake God Lizard. Of course, we don't have them out there. That's good because we had a bigger zoo. Now, there's some towards the back. You guys can see them up there. They're up there for our giraffe encounter. That's going to be going from 9 to 10, if I'm correct. They kind of changed it. And you guys have the opportunity to go up there and say hi to giraffes. Pretty cool. Has anyone ever fed a giraffe before? Raise your hand. Alright, 18-inch prehensile tongue, you guys. That's from the tip of your pointer finger extended to your elbow so long.
What the hell?
Giraffes can pick their noses with it. Alright, love the reaction when I say that part. Right, they wouldn't need a Kleenex. Alright, okay guys, look at the middle of the exhibit. There's this small gazelle. It's kind of orange with a black stripe on its side. And it's a Thompson gazelle, the fastest animal out there, reaching speeds of 50 miles per hour. That's because the predator that hunts it is the cheetah, the fastest land mammal on the planet. So, 50 miles per hour compared to 75, actually work out well. But these guys know to outmaneuver the cheetah. That's right, zigzag from left to right as fast as they can, causing the cheetah to either give up or trip and fall, which will fall at 75 miles per hour, would not be 75. So, wins over bronze, you guys, those Thompson gazelle. And don't forget about the world's largest bird, the ostrich. Can they fly? Thank goodness, right? They're like a pterodactyl or a 747 flying over you. But they can run, you guys, reaching speeds of up to 40 miles per hour. They have powerful legs, which are so powerful, one kick can knock out a lion. It's like WWE animal style. Alright, guys, now over here on our left is the backside of our Arizona Trail. Who's local Arizona? Raise your hand. Alright, we've all seen sorts of things like javelina, right? Running through the neighborhood. Whoa, it doesn't look like a dog. Kind of looks like a pig, but here's the thing. Javelinas are not pigs. They're called peccaries. That's their family, guys. Several different types of peccaries out there. The name javelina came to them when the first explorers came to the New World, saw them, and their long, sharp canines, which look like the tips of javelins. That's what javelina means. Now, we do often see them rooting through different things, maybe the trash can, certainly eating pumpkins. They're opportunistic feeders, like this animal coming up on the left. The coyote right there. Beautiful animals. Of course, when you can see them, usually they're running away from you. Very shy. Like I said, they're opportunistic feeders, which means when the opportunity knocks, they will sneak in and grab a bite to eat. You guys ever type in coyote in Google? The pictures you'll see of them running away from a grizzly bear or wolf are hysterical. Their back legs are in their front position. They're moving so fast. Of course, they're not using rockets or slingshots to run, you guys, like the coyotes in Looney Tunes. We do have roadrunners back there, but don't reach speed of 75,000 miles per hour. They can reach speeds, though, up to 17 miles per hour. And if they're being chased and cannot outrun the predator, they can fly. That's right. Right up into the tree.
Drew, you see me filming?
Kind of like Wile E. Coyote when that rocket misfired. Okay, guys, over here on the right, in this rocky enclosure, we have our home to the fennec fox. Now, we often find guests puzzled to try and find them, but they've kind of snuck away into the cracks and crevices where they've been sleeping all day long. They're nocturnal. You might actually know one of these creatures that sleeps all day and is awake at night. They're called teenagers. Definitely. But those foxes have an excuse. The desert they come from gets over 113 degrees almost on a daily basis, so best just to come out at night when it's a lot cooler. They have adaptation. They have things that keep them cool. Human beings, well, give us a pool, give us an air conditioning unit, voila, we have stayed cool. Well, the fox, they don't have jobs, they don't have money to pay the electric bill or the water bill, so they have large ears that act like radiators for a car, where the blood flows through, cools down their ears, and thus the fennec fox stays nice and cool during those hot summer nights. I like to call it ear conditioning. Alright guys, take a look around. You are in a part of the zoo that's untouched, the natural desert. You'll find the most dangerous animal right here. It's on the side of the train right now. You have no idea. What is it? A squirrel. That's right. Because people feed them and they get bit. So please do not feed any animals, even in the wild, you guys, because they can make it on their own. We don't need to be feeding them popcorn, Doritos, or Cheetos. Plus, those don't grow on trees, as awesome as that would be. Right? Dorito trees, Cheeto bushes. Woo! So the only animals we recommend that you feed on the wild ones you run it with. Okay guys, over here on the left is the Desert Lions Trail. It goes right up to the base of the buttes, pronounced buttes, not butts, but it is the animal's white rear end. So we're looking for the Desert Bighorn sheep. Alright, they like to stay towards the bottom of the buttes right now, where it's nice and cool. Okay, I see a couple right there. Look way in the back, on the right, there's a fence, there's a wooden box. Right to the right of it, you'll see one there, and there's also one right behind it. Now, bighorn sheep get their name because they have big horns. They can weigh up to 50 pounds. Could you imagine carrying 50 pounds on your head for the rest of your life? Woo! Such a crick in the neck. But then again, they use them in defense, right? Kind of like a tiger in its teeth or its claws. Those guys use those horns to ram into things. Hence the name for a male bighorn sheep. We measured the force behind our largest bighorn sheep, 14,500 pounds per square inch. Compared to a human, squeeze your hands as tight as you can without hurting yourself. That's 50 pounds per square inch. Imagine over 14,000. Alright guys, who likes tigers? Raise your hand. They're pretty cool, right? The biggest cats in the world. And no, tigons and ligers do not count. Yeah, what's the deal? We were running away from these cats 10,000 years ago. Why are we making them even bigger? So, Sumatran tiger is the smallest of all of the tiger species. Well, they can weigh up to 350 pounds, so that's pretty small for a tiger because the largest species of tiger is Jen coming up on the right here with her little pack here. Look at the streak of tigers. Alright, this one's holding perfectly still. Only eats coins. Alright, a little special diet for those guys right there. That's for sure. Alright, definitely. There we go. We got tigers in and out. No, it's the Siberian tiger, you guys. It comes from Russia. Right now. Siberian tiger record weighed over 1,000 pounds. And this one, well, just laying around. There you go. See right there? That's J.R. male Sumatran tiger. Look to the left of these coming in and out. There he is. Passed out, taking a cat nap. Now, of course, around, say about 7 o'clock, they'll wake up and become very active. If you guys have a cat at home, you can totally relate, right? They go to that cold, crazy cat mode and start ripping through the house. I don't know what a tiger does, but I don't know if I'd want to be in that exhibit to find out. Alright guys, coming up on the left, your king of the jungle. Who is it? Anybody? You sure it's not this handsome devil driving the train? No, you're right, it is the lion, alright. They're doing what they do. It's just a bunch of flying around. Yes, look at that. And that's probably all the movement you'll see from him for the rest of the day. Whose dad looks like that on a Sunday after chores? Alright. Now we have our lioness up on the rock. Her name is Cookie. She's around 13 years old. And Tommy there's around 4 years old. That rock, that concrete pad that he is sleeping on are both temperature regulated. These are spoiled animals here, you guys. Cold water is being run through that rock and that concrete pad to keep them nice and cool. Now, if you come back and it gets a little warm around, look on the other side of this wall because the lions won't be up here, they'll be down there. Cool fact, directly below me, underground, is the Rhino Night House. It's air conditioned. The lion's exhibit backs right up to it, cools down the wall, cools down that area right there. They're very smart, you guys. So, anytime you come to the zoo, it's hot out, don't expect the animals to be doing much. Except for that sleeping. Yep, mine's been known to sleep, like I said, between 18 to 21 hours out of the day. All for my teenager. But apparently there's a rumor going around the train station, since we have a younger male in there with an older lioness, she'll no longer be a lioness, she'll be a cougar. Alright guys, look over here on our left. This is the signature species of the Phoenix Zoo, which means it is the animal that represents our awesome zoo, the Arabian oryx. See him back there, the beautiful ivory-colored antelope, black mask, black stockings, black horns. Well, the reason why they're the signature species is because we're the ones who help bring them back from the brink of extinction. You guys know what extinction is, right? Yeah. One word, dinosaur, right? Unfortunately, they didn't see it was coming, but nonetheless, we help them from going the way of the dinosaurs because every animal is important to planet Earth. We received 9 of the 12 remaining oryx left in the world in 1962. And through the years, everything you guys have done here at the zoo, because every dollar you spend comes right back. We get no government funding. To this day, the Arabian oryx now range in the thousands. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, dude on the phone. Thank you guys. You're helping these endangered species from going extinct. Now, if I can only do that with extinct animals, but then again, starting to sound like John Hammond, that guy from Jurassic Park. We all know how that went. Alright, we just passed our meerkat. He's probably underground right now, you guys. They know where it's cool, 10 feet underground, right? But every